Hey, Kimber and Will here with Crossfire Co-op.
Welcome to week 15 of Ricochet. On this week's episode, we're talking Final Fantasy VII Remake, VR delays, and a ton of movie news.
What's new in the news? Yeah. I know we said that Fable Legends was going to die, but it actually sounds like it might live again in some form. According to MCV UK, sources at Lionhead say that discussions are ongoing about saving the free-to-play RPG. The staff are basically being surveyed, like, do you want to keep working? You could have this redundancy package, or somebody could keep Lionhead going as an indie studio.
It's hard to imagine Microsoft letting them keep the name. So we'll see how it lives on.
We'll see. Final Fantasy VII, the Final Fantasy VII remake is going to be episodic, and those episodes are going to be the same size as a full game.
Really?
Each. Yeah, so Yoshinori Kitase clarified this issue in Game Informer because people were like, I don't want an episodic game, that's stupid. And they said no, it's actually a full-scale game, each one, the size of more or less a Final Fantasy XIII game.
Each one of those were decent in size, so it's pretty exciting.
It's pretty cool.
But I wonder how long it would take for each one to come out. Are we looking at Final Fantasy VII remakes coming out the next 10 years? Well,
if Final Fantasy 15 is any clue, then perhaps. But I do have more news about Final Fantasy 15 as well. Final Fantasy 15 director Hajime Tabata recently had an interview with Jeux Video, Jeux, sharing new details about the game. So there's a frame rate issue from the Platinum demo. He says the team is working on optimizing that right now. And then the DLC, he doesn't want it to be ordinary DLC. He wants it to create enthusiasm among fans. So I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear more.
Yeah. And then the PC version. So I'm just going to read this quote because I don't want to misquote anything. It's quite long. I have in mind a version of Final Fantasy 15 that is more technically developed. This version could incorporate things that we were forced to abandon because of the limitations of home consoles. With the PC, this would be an opportunity to release a version far superior in terms of quality and tech. That said, if we choose to develop this project, the development will start from scratch by doing research of what would be the best technology to use. It might not be a simple port of the console version.
So not only has this game been in development for 10 years, they're going to tack on some extra years to release the PC version?
That's what it sounds like. 10 more years.
I personally didn't experience much slowdown with the PS4 version of Platinum Demo.
No, it was fine, and the Sky was also fine for me.
Yeah, while we did have some faults with it, as you can see in our review, slowdown was not an issue for me.
No, me neither. Telltale is bringing the survival horde crafting game to consoles, 7 Days to Die. That sounds like a game that I'm definitely not going to want to play. Will can play it, though.
It actually sounds really interesting.
I don't do zombies.
The zombie apocalypse is happening.
I don't do zombies.
Everyone knows that, Kimber. Let it go. And you have to actually build your fortress however you want to try to survive. Whether it's underground, in a shack, you fortify it.
Sounds like a blast. It'll be on the PS4 and Xbox One in June for $29.99. If you pre-order, though, you get access to 5 character skins from Telltale's hit series The Walking Dead, including Lee Everett and Michonne.
Really?
Yes.
Now, that's tempting.
Yes. Also, now coming in June is Umbrella Corps, the new Resident Evil co-op shooter. maybe more appropriate for me than the other, but probably only slightly.
More zombies for you.
It was initially scheduled for May, but now it's going to be June 21st. Somebody pushed back the zombies just a little bit for me, but couldn't keep them away very long. Fear Effect fans might be in luck. Developer Sushi, S-U-S-H-E-E, Sushi, announced
Your favorite developer.
Fear Effect Sedna this week. They are launching the sequel on Kickstarter with permission from Square Enix Collective. Okay, more fear, yay. Titanfall 2, a new teaser trailer popped up this week, saying that details will be revealed on June 12th. Interesting date, very interesting. Just so happens to be the same day as the EA Play in LA.
We're hoping to be at EA Play to bring info live. Details are still pending.
IGN is reporting that Microsoft's E3 press conference will take place on Monday, June 13th at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. So, this thing, then that thing, 12th and 13th of June.
It's going to be a busy month.
We won't be functional human beings. This week's sales, Xbox Live, Fallout 4, Forza 6, and Dishonored Definitive Edition.
I really want to play that game.
You gotta get an Xbox to get that sale.
It's true.
PlayStation, the LEGO games on PS4, PS3, and Vita, Persona 4 games on PS3, and then a little dealio that I found just today. Amazon Prime members can get Digimon Cyber Sleuth for PS4 for $38.82.
Someone just picked that up.
There's a link on the website.
Minutes before we started shooting.
I was like, oh, look, I wonder how much this cost. Oh, wait, it's on sale. I take it. For VR news, Eurogamer's reporting that Oculus Rift customers who pre-ordered the system with an expected release date of March or early April will now be waiting until at least early to mid-May. This comes after the initial, postponement that was supposed to happen, last week or the week before?
Yeah, shipments from late March were supposed to be arriving in early April after the delay.
Yeah, so hang in there, Rift people. But, of course, HTC Vive was, quick to combat.
Yes, they were.
Saying on Twitter that all of the April pre-orders for the HTC Vive have been delivered in April. We can do what we said. Woohoo! You just have to have an entire room to devote to your VR experience.
Looks pretty cool, though.
It looks pretty cool. We're gonna have a recording studio / bedroom / living room / dining room.
/ Zoe's Playden.
Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. The first live virtual reality broadcasted surgery will air on April 14th, coming up soon, called VR in the OR. Yeah!
VR in the OR.
Roar. The educational organization will be broadcasting the real removal of a tumor from a colon by surgeon Shafi Ahmed, according to The Guardian.
I wish them luck. I hope the procedure goes well. I will not be watching.
I commented earlier that, that sounds like some kind of privacy issue. And Will said, no, the patient's really excited about it. Hey guys, look, it's my colon. That's my poop. That's disgusting.
Yeah, why'd you go there?
I don't know.
So, we know you never play anything.
I play... It's not true, you jerk. He just keeps cracking the whip and he doesn't let me play any games. Gosh.
So, what you been playing?
I played Kingdom Hearts Unchained X.
You've been playing quite a bit of Unchained X. How is it?
I reserve judgment until my review.
I delved into it this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I reserve judgment as well. It was fun while I was playing, but I'm not sure there's enough quite to keep me coming back, but we'll see.
After the first time I quit for a while, then I got these messages like, your AP is full, come back. And I'm like, I just want to, not have a game app that keeps telling me to come back, because it gets a little annoying when I've got, 4 of them at the same time.
Yeah, understand that.
I could change that setting. But...
So, I've also been playing a little Valiant Hearts: The Great War.
Shut up. I want to play that game.
I highly recommend it. It is, if you are into history at all, I'm only into the first chapter, but it's good.
And dogs.
It does have a dog.
I want to play.
Also started a little bit of the Battle Worn beta, but only had a couple multiplayer matches, so need to play more. I know Kimber wants to hop on that.
That's right.
We did actually watch some stuff this week, though.
Jump on it. Jump on it.
Yes. We did watch more Gotham, as we say every week.
Yes.
Did we finish it?
We did finish it.
Are we going to have time to do the review tonight?
We are going to do the review tonight. I've already written it out, and now I just have to talk about it.
So it'll be a link right here. Also watched some Vampire Knight.
Yes, we did. It was delightful.
Only have one episode left.
And then I get to binge the second season.
We also finally made it out to watch Batman vs. Superman.
We did.
Sounds like a nice trend for the week. Actually saw some nice movies, shows.
Yeah, and I watched Justice League War at lunch at work the other day.
How was that?
It's a lot like Batman vs. Superman. But better, because it's a cartoon. And I don't mean that cartoons are better than movies. I mean DC cartoons are typically better than their live-action movies in my experience.
I don't know. I might have to fight you on that, but stay tuned to the Batman vs. Superman review to find out.
Alan Tudyk voices Superman in that movie.
Okay. You might have a couple points on your side, but
Sean Astin is Shazam. Booyah.
we've also finally started on Daredevil. We saw the first episode.
Not the first season of Daredevil.
Second
The
season.
second season of Daredevil.
But only the first episode.
We
so
have a
far.
little class. Come on now.
Hopefully we'll be finishing that this week.
Gonna binge it after Vampire Knight Season 2.
And then also, we watched Hardcore Henry.
We did watch Hardcore. I can't talk. Hardcore Henry.
And that's what's on target this week.
Woohoo!
So, the reason Hardcore Henry is on target is because I think we both wanted to talk a little bit about it to the Ricochet audience to kind of give you a little bit of warning, but also tell you just how good it is.
So the warning, that would be, don't sit freaking close to the screen.
We were 5 rows back, and we were still way too freaking close.
Not by choice. It was just like the only seats that were left in the screening we went to.
Sit as far back as possible.
Because otherwise you're like, the whole time.
You can hear in our review exactly why. I'm not going to go into detail here.
Mm-hmm.
But would you recommend someone check it out?
Yes.
It's pretty exciting. It's a roller coaster from beginning to end.
And the soundtrack is awesome.
They shot the entire thing.
They shot it.
Boom! They shot the entire film with GoPros. The helmet was attached with GoPros in the guy's mouth.
Not in his mouth.
Essentially.
It wasn't like, how many licks does it take to get to the center of GoPro?
One will never know.
You never know.
But it's a fun movie. Nice humor, action the whole way through.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend checking it out.
I agree.
So, I know this applies to Kimber, but for the rest of you out there, Death Note fans, no need to worry. While Warner Brothers did drop the film, it was quickly picked up by Netflix.
Yay! Love me some Death Note.
That you do. Also, while we're talking Netflix, the price will be raised to $9.99 next month.
Why?
It's currently $9.99 for anyone that signed up within, I think, the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
But anyone that was grandfathered in, their expiration date has hit.
Where's the loyalty love, Netflix? Boo, gotta fund all those awesome shows. Okay, fine.
Gotta fund the purchase of Death Note. Expensive purchase there.
It's worth it, I hope.
I hope so too.
Depends on where they end it.
Apparently, as soon as Warner Brothers dropped it, every studio in town was calling. So, I'm intrigued. Also talking to Netflix, Marco Polo Season 2 has a date.
Yes, when is it?
July 1st.
Oh, July, what a good month that is.
It is a good month.
You know, it's not Netflix, but Game of Thrones is starting up soon.
It is, and I have heard Kimber's going to be doing reviews for each episode.
I don't know where you heard that.
Am I spilling secrets?
I think I just said the last Ricochet that I didn't want to do any kind of post-show. That I was just going to sit there and enjoy my television.
What happened?
Oh no. So April 24th on that one, yeah?
Yep.
There you go. You'll know where I'll be.
Let's talk a little Suicide Squad. You know, those reshoots that we mentioned last week about being for humor.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, they're not for humor.
So they say.
His tweet was, hashtag Suicide Squad. Reshoots for humor is silly.
Humor is silly.
When the studio loves your movie and asks, what else do you want? Go for it. Hashtag thanks WB.
They want to be silly.
Hashtag more action.
Mass action. I saw Ballroom Blitz trailer.
Oh, that looked good.
That was delightful. It's posted up on the website.
That is up on the website.
It is.
Warner Brothers also revealed today that the Ben Affleck directed, starring in Batman movie has been greenlit.
Solo Batman movie.
CEO Kevin Tsuhara, I hope I pronounced your name right.
Kevin. Big K. K-Man. K-Dog.
Spoke at CinemaCon. K-Dog.
But if you don't know Kevin, I guess you can't call him that, but we're pretty buddy-buddy.
Guys, buds. How come you weren't at CinemaCon?
I was too busy doing Crossfire co-op work.
Well, he revealed today at CinemaCon, according to Mashable, that the movie is go.
It's green lit, but not Green Lantern.
That's greenlit as well. The CW is bringing back Madtv, a staple from Kimber's childhood.
I just remember it being on Fox, and I didn't realize it wasn't on anymore because I don't have normal TV.
It's going to be on CW and will feature a new cast, along with original members hosting each episode.
I used to like Madtv so much. If you have a favorite Madtv skit, post it in the comments. I want to know. I like Miss Swan. The pretty body booty salon.
Cloak and Dagger is coming to Freeform Network. Have you heard of Freeform Network before?
No.
Apparently it's the new name for ABC Family. It's greenlit the show based on Marvel's Tyrone Ty Johnson, Cloak, and Tandy Bowen, Dagger.
Because ABC Family was too direct.
Cloak and Dagger is described as a superhero teenage love story. The live-action show will follow teenage runaways as their powers are discovered and their relationship grows.
Sounds fascinating.
Perfect for Freeform.
ABC Family.
The directors of Captain America: Civil War and The Avengers: Infinity War have revealed that Chris Pratt, aka Star-Lord, will pop up in the next Avengers movie.
What about Groot?
They did have no comment on whether other Guardians will arrive or whether he'll show up in both parts or just one.
I am Groot.
Really?
No. Sadly.
Tessa Thompson will be joining the cast of Thor Ragnarok. This is according to Deadline. She'll actually be some kind of superhero, and apparently will be in other Marvel films as well.
Nice.
Along with this news, The Hollywood Reporter is reporting that Natalie Portman will not be back for the third movie.
The Hollywood Reporter is reporting that Portman. Ha ha ha. That's awesome.
You hear You only hear it here. Daredevil star Charlie Cox told The Independent that The Defenders will start filming later this year. Do you know what The Defenders is?
All of Hell's Kitchen come together?
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you ask me like I don't know things?
That's pretty badass.
I even made a sound effect for it and everything.
The team up will feature
Daredevil, Elektra,
maybe, we don't know yet.
Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, other
Nick-
people.
And Iron Fist.
Iron Fist.
The original Star Wars trilogy is coming back to theaters.
Yay!
This August, Alamo Drafthouse is having showcase across the nation. Find out more details on our website. And it looks like Disney is moving forward with a sequel to The Jungle Book. According to the Hollywood Reporter, they're reporting again that the director John Farva and the writer Justin Marks are in negotiations to adapt another Rudyard Kipling story about Mowgli.
I'm really excited to see that actually, especially because Scarlett Johansson is doing the voice of the snake.
They haven't discussed whether the actors will be back yet, but
I'm just saying I want to see the first one.
it looks good.
It looks very good.
Here's a good one for you.
Yes.
New Girl has been renewed for season 6.
Yay!
And last but not least on our list is Capcom and Dentsu Entertainment are teaming up to create an animated Mega Man show for 2017.
Nice.
Dentsu wants to release the 26 episode series alongside the 30th anniversary of Mega Man.
Very nice. Saw those Mega Man headphones at WonderCon. Those were very nice.
Oh, and the helmet looks so cool. Want to thank you for watching episode 15. Make sure you check out our reviews that are coming crazy fast this week.
We've got some unboxings too.
Also, make sure you hit up our Patreon page and our new website.
Absolutely. There's some special there's a special cosplay photo on there for Tier 5 Plus. Some other goodies going up daily, or almost daily.
Almost daily. We're working as fast as we can. 2-man operation. Anyways, please click like, please share, let us know what you want to see, comment down below.
Thanks so much, and see ya.